Mike's World. Tubular. Yeah, you heard it. This is Mike's World. Giving Mike's opinion, Mike's ways, Mike's everything. Agree or disagree? This is Mike's World.
Mike's World. Tubular. Man, how's everybody doing out there tonight? I hope everybody's having a good one. So as you guys seen on the thumbnail and the title there, exposure. Yo. I decided why not jump on the exposing train since everybody's exposed a little somebody, you know. Gunner exposed Whack 100, Wes Watson, and everybody else. Hey, Mike's gonna do a little Capone exposing SPM, right? So that's a little bit of what this one's about here, you know. Got a little hot stuff for you guys. I think you guys are gonna like this one. So as I said before, doesn't even have anything to do with SPM really. As Capone-E attacking SPM has nothing to do with him. He's just kicking it in his cell, doing his time, like he's been doing. You know, he didn't try to attack anybody. He hasn't went for no throats. You know, he hasn't even after Lazy Dub went after him. He has just been like, you know, kicking it, doing his own thing. So I'm not even talking about SPM. His charges are fucked and all that, you know. Of course, like anybody, anyone would know, you know. Mexicans don't get fair treatment. They never have, and they definitely never will in Texas. So that's a whole nother story, though. But this one is for you guys here, especially for my Cali people, you know, that keep thinking that Capone is after SPM for personal reasons, because he doesn't like chomos, because they want to expose him, right? I want to play something for you guys here, okay? Before you listen to it, I want to give a little, set the scene, give a little explanation on what you're about to listen to. So this is a song from Capone. It's called In the House, all right? It's giving odes to Texas. He talks about going through Texas. I'm going to play it for you guys. If you listen, I'll give you the exact time. At 1 minute and 15 seconds, actually 1:13, he says the line, "Never been a rap mogul like SPM." Mind you, this is on the album Ode to the Oldies 2. Was released 5 years after SPM's conviction. Yeah, you heard it, folks, right here on Mike's World. 5 years after SPM's conviction, in the song called In the House, with Mr. Criminal and Capone, he does a shout out to SPM. So for everybody watching this out there, for Gunner's Collective, because I seen Gunner do a video talking about how he thought that it had no clout chasing to it. It seemed more personal and people were going to go after SPM. Well, tell me if this sounds like somebody who has a personal problem with SPM, you guys. Here we go. Let me run it for you guys. In the House. Capone, 5 years after SPM's conviction. Gives him a shout out. I'm going to play it for you guys. You guys look it up. It's called In the House from Capone. You can't look at it on, if you try to look it up on YouTube on his channel, it's completely blank. He pulled it off and blacked it out, but there's other guys that dropped it, so no worries. Since SPM. Oh wait, never seen a Texas mogul since SPM. Let's hear that again, folks. Let's hear that again, folks. Since SPM. Come on, you guys. Never seen a rap mogul since SPM, like SPM, while he's already sitting in prison on these chomo charges that you hate so much and y'all gonna expose. I just exposed yo, man. So there you go. It's to Miss Lady Pinks, to Capone, to got mad love to my people in Cali. You heard it. SPM, got shouted out from Capone. I want you to look at when this song came out, you guys. It's on the album dedicated to the Oldies 2. I believe it came out in 2007. Do your homework on it. Check it out, you guys. So there it is. And by the way, Capone's real name, you know, is as he's an entertainer, we all know, Fad Azam. So Fad Azam gave a shout out to SPM. Ain't no rap mogul like SPM. You guys heard it. I brought it to you, Mike's World. You asked for it, I brought it. Okay? Want to talk exposure? Gunners Collective, everybody talking about Haters World, talking about how they don't understand why Capone's going after him. It's because he's the highest paid Mexican of all time. He makes more than George Lopez, than Santana, than Selena. Man, you guys got to check out the numbers here. There never has and never will be a Mexican paid as high as him. That's why people hate him. Cali people don't understand that. You know, they're not like that. But we got from Houston to Phoenix, we know. You know, but anyway, so this is Mike's World. I do Albuquerque Gangland. I'm putting on for Burke. All my neighborhoods got a bunch of those still coming out. You guys check those out if you like them. I also gonna be doing when I'm done, you know, mixing in Phoenix Gangland. Shout out to all my Phoenixeros. We're gonna be doing a bunch of stuff out of Phoenix. I'm also doing El Paso Gangland, Denver Gangland. Man, I'm uniting all the Southwest, all the way to Cali. I may do some hoods from Salinas, where my dad's from. We'll see. But I got mad plans for the channel. Mad things going on. So shout out to everybody that's tuning in, tapping in. It's all just starting, man. It's just starting. We got this shit. It's going to be huge. Also, I want to give a shout out to some people that have actually made this possible. Some people that are working with me from Burke, from all over. I want to give a shout out to Juan Gambino, to Burke Records, to G Reach. Smoke G, all the guys from Westside Doc, like all the guys from all the sets, Brewtown. Shout out to all my Brewtown guys. All these guys I work with, they send me photos. I keep in contact so I can get the download, you know, no fiction, none of that, just getting pictures off Google type stuff. This is the real deal, you know. I'm talking with guys from these neighborhoods, getting the real scoop from what I already know, from my history, being around them, you know, and so yeah. You guys just tap in. It's like gonna be bad, man. It's gonna be bad. I got a bunch of stuff coming. I hate to do this because I'm gonna be honest. I love Capone's music. Like most people said, like the homie from Burke said, I grew up on it. You know, I grew up on High Power and SPM, which is why I can't let this fly. You know, I can't watch another man lie. You know, and say he's trying to expose and do this and that. Shouts out on songs to him right after. I'm not with that fakeness, okay? And to anyone who doesn't recognize it, that's why I brought up Gunners Collective, because he's over there saying, I don't see what he has to gain from talking down on SPM, and it's got to be a personal thing. He's trying to expose him. Man, ain't nothing personal. It's all business. He's going after SPM because SPM made way more money, and he thinks by shunning him and talking down on him, you know what I mean, he can make his shine brighter. By blowing out someone else's candle, his is going to shine brighter is what he thinks. So anyone who's intelligent can see that. You know, it doesn't take a genius to see he's just trying to take stabs at him for nothing. What's his financial gain? And there it is. Stay tuned to everybody with what I got coming on. And if you should YouTube me. All right, everybody. You know, a little exposure, common exposure coming out here. You heard it on Capone-E's song. How many years after SPM's conviction? That says it all. Sorry, folks. Everybody, you know, there it is. Anyone backing Capone's play or saying that he's trying to expose? Come on. You heard it. Mike's World. Tubular.